Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. So a while ago, I uploaded a video of how my relationship with myself had gone since beginning it in 2010. And for those of you guys who don't know, I hold a romantic relationship with myself, and it has its ups and downs, and I thought I would chart out. I think I recorded the video during the pandemic of how the relationship had played out over the last 10 years. I thought I would make an update to the chart. So in 2019, long before COVID, I actually had a girlfriend, and she and I were seriously talking about our futures. But that actually strengthened my relationship with myself, because I thought this was the last summer I would have by myself. I thought this was the last Christmas I was ever going to have with myself. And so I took a trip to Taiwan that fall. And then I came back home, and the holidays were over, and we were back together again. And I thought that was it. Obviously something happened here. I got to stay 6 feet away from her and everybody else, and I really enjoyed it. I wrote a number of computer games. I took a lot of long distance walks in Redmond, Washington. The environment was really clean at the time. I distinctly remember looking up in the sky and being able to see Uranus and Neptune, right? Nowadays it's hard enough to see Saturn with your naked eyes. And then we started to reopen, and I started to mingle with other people, and I got to know a girl in Bellevue, Washington. Didn't get very far along with her, but again, that strengthened my relationship with myself, with the confidence that I had. And then I moved to Wallace, Idaho, which was my favorite city so far. And this was my first trip into Phoenix, where I now live. And I discovered the Desert Botanical Garden. I spent a lot of time there during my first time here. And then things started to reopen. We had to go back to the office, and that's where I ran into a lot of drama, until eventually, back in Redmond, Washington, I met a Ukrainian refugee, and we had a good time. But I still didn't regain the relationship with myself until I discovered Bismuth art, and then I went way crazy with that. And I used that as an escape from all the toxicity at work and all that. Eventually I landed my dream job, and things started to settle down until I experienced the burnout of last fall. What had happened was that I'm an adjunct professor, and there's a lot of uncertainty in work, so I ended up taking more than I wanted, because I didn't know which one would go, right? So I continued my art career, and I took more work than I could reasonably handle, because I knew some of that would fall off. It's a tough one. I'm going to have to rethink how I handle stuff like that. I felt much better during the spring semester. My load was a lot less, and I was able to get back to my art career. And then I met the girl I started talking to that girl in Poland, and I'm feeling confident and trying new art. I know it's strange that meeting a girl would strengthen my relationship with myself, but these last couple of weeks of chatting with the Polish girl has been more about a relationship with myself than with her, believe it or not. And so it remains to be seen, right? Obviously, ever since COVID, I've been on a new normal of a relationship with myself, but it still has its ups and downs. This is the Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum.